Taniya, a recent graduate, was ready to conquer the world. She landed her dream job at a prestigious tech firm. Excitement bubbled inside her. This was it, her chance to shine. The first few weeks were a whirlwind, new faces, complex projects, and a fast-paced environment. Taniya felt a knot of anxiety forming in her stomach. The once clear path now seemed hazy. Doubts crept in, whispering insidious suggestions. What if I'm not good enough? What if I make a mistake? The corporate world felt like a different beast. Gone was the familiarity of structured assignments and supportive classmates. Here she was just one voice in a sea of ambitious individuals. The weight of expectations pressed down on her. Taniya felt a pang of loneliness amidst the crowd. Everyone seemed so confident, so sure of themselves. She longed for a friendly face, a guiding hand in this new and challenging world. The fear of failure became a constant companion, casting a shadow over her initial enthusiasm. She knew she had the potential, the drive to succeed, but something was holding her back, something she needed to confront head-on. The once bright spark in Taniya's eyes began to dim as weeks turned into months. The challenges seemed insurmountable. She struggled to express her ideas in meetings, her voice getting lost in the flurry of discussions. Often she found herself agreeing with the loudest voice in the room, even when she had her own perspectives to share. Her lack of assertiveness became a barrier. Colleagues would take credit for her work or pile on extra tasks, knowing she wouldn't push back. Taniya felt a growing resentment, but she didn't know how to address it. The confidence she had built during her academic years seemed to crumble in the face of real-world pressures. She started doubting her abilities, questioning every decision she made. The fear of judgment became paralyzing. Taniya retreated further into herself, avoiding social interactions and shying away from new opportunities. The vibrant, ambitious graduate was slowly fading, replaced by a timid and unsure version of herself. Her work began to suffer. Deadlines were missed, and the quality of her output declined. Taniya found herself in a vicious cycle of self-doubt and underperformance. She knew she couldn't continue down this path, but she felt lost and alone. The dream job had transformed into a nightmare, draining her energy and extinguishing her passion. One day, amidst the turmoil, a beacon of hope appeared. Sarah, a senior manager known for her mentorship and leadership, noticed Taniya's struggles. With a warm smile and a listening ear, Sarah offered a lifeline. She had witnessed Taniya's initial enthusiasm and recognized the spark that was now threatening to fade. Sarah took Taniya under her wing, becoming a mentor and a friend. She provided a safe space for Taniya to open up about her fears and insecurities. Sarah listened patiently, without judgment, offering words of encouragement and sharing her own experiences of navigating the corporate landscape as a woman. For the first time since joining the company, Taniya felt seen and heard. Sarah's guidance was invaluable. She helped Taniya identify her strengths and weaknesses, encouraging her to focus on self-improvement. She stressed the importance of continuous learning, suggesting workshops and courses to enhance Taniya's technical and soft skills. Sarah also emphasized the significance of networking and building relationships, introducing Taniya to influential people within the organization. With Sarah's support, Taniya started to believe in herself again. She realized that everyone faces challenges, even the most successful individuals. It was not about being perfect, but about embracing the learning process, seeking help when needed, and never giving up on herself. Sarah's mentorship was a turning point in Taniya's journey. It was the push she needed to break free from the shackles of self-doubt and step into her own power. One of the first hurdles Taniya tackled with Sarah's guidance was her communication style. Sarah recognized that Taniya had brilliant ideas, but struggled to articulate them effectively, especially in group settings. They worked together on building Taniya's confidence in expressing her thoughts clearly and concisely. Sarah encouraged Taniya to speak up in meetings, even if it meant starting with a simple question or comment. She taught her the power of body language, advising her to maintain eye contact and project her voice. Taniya learned to structure her thoughts logically, using data and examples to support her arguments. Gradually, Taniya's voice grew stronger. She found herself participating more actively in discussions, her contributions valued and respected by her colleagues. The fear of judgment subsided, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and pride. She realized that her voice mattered and her perspectives were valuable to the team. With each successful interaction, Taniya's confidence soared. She no longer shied away from presenting her ideas or challenging the status quo. She learned to embrace constructive criticism, viewing it as an opportunity for growth rather than a personal attack. The once hesitant and unsure voice had transformed into a powerful instrument of change and innovation. Section 5. The Power Within. Assertiveness and Boundaries. While finding her voice was a significant step, Taniya also recognized the need to assert herself and establish healthy boundaries. She had been a people pleaser for far too long, often sacrificing her own needs to accommodate others. This pattern had led to feelings of resentment and being taken advantage of, particularly in the workplace. Sarah emphasized the importance of setting clear boundaries and communicating her limits effectively. She encouraged Taniya to say no to unreasonable requests and delegate tasks when necessary. Taniya learned to prioritize her workload and manage her time efficiently, ensuring she had enough bandwidth for her own projects and well-being. Learning to say no was initially a challenge for Taniya, but with practice it became empowering. She realized that setting boundaries wasn't selfish. It was about protecting her time, energy, and mental health. It was about valuing her own contributions and ensuring she was being treated with respect. As Taniya became more assertive, she noticed a shift in her interactions with colleagues. People started to respect her time and opinions. She was no longer overloaded with work, and she felt more in control of her professional life. Taniya discovered that assertiveness wasn't about being aggressive. It was about communicating her needs clearly and confidently, advocating for herself and standing up for what she believed in. Section 6. Triumph and Transformation, a Success Story. Months flew by, and Taniya was almost unrecognizable from the timid graduate who had first stepped into the corporate world. She had blossomed into a confident, resilient, and highly valued member of the team. Her contributions were recognized and celebrated, her ideas shaping key projects and strategies. Her communication skills had become impeccable, her presentations engaging and persuasive. Taniya's ability to articulate her thoughts clearly and confidently commanded attention and respect. She had found her voice, and with it, she had unlocked her full potential. Taniya's newfound assertiveness had also transformed her work-life balance. She was no longer afraid to set boundaries, ensuring she had time for her passions and personal life. Her colleagues, now accustomed to her clear communication and expectations, respected her limits and appreciated her dedication. The once overwhelming corporate world now felt like a playground of opportunities. Taniya embraced challenges head-on, viewing them as stepping stones to growth and innovation. She had discovered the power within herself, the resilience and determination that had always been there, waiting to be unleashed. Section 7. The Ripple Effect. Inspiring Others. Taniya's transformation didn't go unnoticed. Her journey of self-discovery and empowerment inspired others around her. She became a role model for new hires, offering guidance and support to those struggling to find their footing in the corporate world. Taniya made a conscious effort to create a more inclusive and supportive work environment. She spoke up against microaggressions, championed diversity and inclusion initiatives, and mentored other women, encouraging them to embrace their ambitions and strive for leadership roles. Her story became a testament to the power of mentorship, hard work, and self-belief. Taniya proved that with the right guidance and unwavering determination, anyone could overcome their fears and achieve their dreams. She shattered glass ceilings not just for herself, but for all the women who dared to dream big and reach for the stars. Her journey resonated with countless others, sparking conversations about self-confidence, resilience, and the importance of supporting women in the workplace. Taniya's story became a beacon of hope, a reminder that change is possible, one courageous step at a time. Section 8. Embrace your journey, a call to action. Taniya's story is not unique. Countless individuals, especially women, face similar challenges in their professional journeys. The corporate world can be intimidating, often amplifying insecurities and testing our resilience. But Taniya's experience teaches us that we are not alone. We all have the power within us to overcome self-doubt and achieve our full potential. It starts with embracing our journey, with all its ups and downs, and recognizing that setbacks are not failures but opportunities for growth. Believe in yourself, even when it's hard, and never be afraid to ask for help. Seek out mentors, champions, and allies who believe in your abilities and can guide you along the way. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and inspire you. Remember that your voice matters, your perspective is valuable, and your contributions deserve to be recognized. Section 9. Resources for growth tools and support. The journey of self-discovery and empowerment is ongoing. There are countless resources available to help you develop your skills, build your confidence, and navigate the challenges of the corporate world. Take advantage of workshops, courses, and online platforms that offer training in communication, leadership, and personal development. Seek out organizations and communities that support women in leadership, providing networking opportunities, mentorship programs, and a platform to share experiences and advice. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself, whether it's through coaching, therapy, or simply taking time for self-reflection and growth. Remember that building self-confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's about celebrating small victories, learning from setbacks, and continuously striving to be the best version of yourself. And most importantly, never underestimate the power of supporting and uplifting others along the way. Section 10. A Brighter Tomorrow: Confidence for All. Imagine a world where everyone, regardless of gender, background, or beliefs, has the confidence to pursue their dreams and reach their full potential. A world where workplaces are inclusive, supportive, and empower individuals to thrive. This is the future we can create together. By sharing our stories, supporting each other, and advocating for change, we can break down barriers and create a more equitable and fulfilling world for ourselves and generations to come. Let Taniya's journey be a beacon of hope, a reminder that transformation is possible and that together we can create a brighter and more confident future for all.